Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. Oh, what happened to my voice? There we go. Mark, over here. This is Volga, the biggest city in all of Sakia. Or is that Sakai? It might be Sakai. That's what it looks like. Why do I always say Sakia? It's what I say, so I'm sticking. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart. What a oh. I always read this line as her, but that's something. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Wait, oh beauteous one, would you not favor me with your name? Or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? I thought you never asked. I am from Lycia. I hail from Kalen Compton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oath tongues? Oh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Mark. I've nothing more to say.
Be gone, fuck!
Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, can't my boon companion, why so severe an expression? If your manners were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you'll be so kind as to move your horses. Literally. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon. Hey, no fair. Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among the Lycia's knights. Let's go, Mark. I've run out of patience. Wait, please. It's not like that. Saying you loud. Huh? Not like... not like that. I thought you were... I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? Should I give him a chill voice when he's not talking to women? I don't know. Because I keep changing when I come back saying, be what? She's missing. You're joking. Wait. Run, we're being pursued. Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste, an absolute waste. The things I'll do for you. Ah, well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Did your generic voice because you know which one. Ooh, finally caught up. Hold, you there, what is your business? Such numbers against a girl. Cowards, every one of you. That's sexist. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back. I'll take care of this. Oh goodness, what happened? No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I'm Kent, a knight of Lycia, and my companion is Sam. We'll follow your orders in this battle. Is that acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Mark and I will lead. Let's go. Okay, so these guys. You are called, Mark. I want to impress my beauty soon. Let me attack first. Yeah. Anyways. No. These guys are called Cavaliers. And they promote into a class called Paladins. You can see over here they have more movement. They typically have more balanced out stats, so they don't do extremely well or poor against any other units. Now, I believe back in the GBA games, once they promote to Paladin, they get access to Axis as well. So they get access to the basic 3 weapons, the ones with the weapon triangle. I'm going to explain the weapon triangle in a second because it's going to come up. Forgot, in this game, they have Constitution, which affects when you rescue units. I can't remember if the difference makes a difference in your stats or if it's always you get half if you can. And then aid, well, I think, yeah. Wait, what? Max rescue and constitution means for lower constitution. Oh, so this is how much aid. So basically, if your aid is higher than somebody else's constitution, you can do what's called a rescue, and they'll have lower stats. But let's just do this. You guys can see. You see how he has a up in green on his axe, and there's a red down on my lance. And that shows what we call weapon triangles, and it's swords be axes, axes be lances, and lances be swords. Whoa, I missed. I didn't do it. Saying, why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Forgot? Or you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Don't be so mad, I'll be fine with the lance, I'm that good. I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks can't. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. Mark, allow me to make up for my companion's brother. I met you. Okay, so what you get, the bonuses you get from sword triangle advantage, plus hit rate, evasion. It's in the older game. I know in some games it's dependent on also your weapon rank, how big those things are. You also get a small bonus to damage or debuff to damage. And of course your avoiding hit rate goes down if you have disadvantage as well. But in some games, in the other games, I think it's just kept. Because you see I'm using the sword now, and now I have the green, he has the red. He's almost defeated. Now let us deliver the final blow. Oh yeah. If you have a certain more amount of speed than your opponent, you get to do what we like to call doubling for short, which is basically you get 2 attacks instead of 1. Like Lynn just, Mark, give me another chance, like she just did there. It's 5 in most games. I believe it's 5 in this game also. That reminds me something about weapons. You see that the weapon has a weight, which this lance is 8, for example, right? So if your constitution is lower than your weight, then the weight of the weapon, you lose however much more the weight is than your constitution. If it's equal or less, then nothing happens. Go. Saying, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. I can't believe he evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely, the enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right, I was so focused on attacking. I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go. If you truly understand, then act like it. Can't worry too much. He's going to grow old before his time. And so now we can get into that. I'm ready for battle, command me as you will. So yeah, some terrains have bonuses like these have 20 to evasion, or as they say, avoid in this game. Well, they say avoid in all games, but we call it evasion. And 1 defense. The mountains have 30 evasion, I believe. And 1 defense, yeah. But most classes can't go on mountains, which reminds me, I didn't talk about the bandits. Yeah, bandits use axes. This is just tutorial level, so they have a little sad, but they typically have high strength, high speed, or mediocre sometimes high speed, and really low defenses and skill. I don't know how that looks, that is though. Also, axes have lower hit rates than other weapons. Axes have the lowest hit rate, and lances have the second lowest, and their swords have the most. At least of the basic weapons. There's other weapons we haven't gotten into yet, so don't worry about that too much. I should show the difference in speed stats so you guys can see what I mean about the doubling. I'll do that in a second. It seems like a wise decision to leave that bandit to the knights. But the thing is though, when he moves, you didn't get that force. It doesn't gonna matter. Moving the 1 extra space would have been better, but okay. Your name is Sane, right? Yeah, Sane, the gallant man of killing, that's me. If you insist, why have you not healed yourself? Oh, hey, yeah, I think sometimes it's better to lay off the voice. Huh? Hey, I've been injured? What a cat I am. Twinkle that perfect brows of yours with a worry for me. I was thinking of giving you a honorary, but looks like you're fine, so never you know. No, wait, I'll take it, please, I'll take it. Of course, I wanted him to kill the bandit, but so he could get that experience. Oh, those lines actually weren't tutorials. I could have read those, but it's not important. It was just him trying to be a flirt again. Yes, we know. Do you have to explain every single step? Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to use the item move. I'm thinking you can move near you. But this will let him get the kill on you. Well, actually, I should have looked up their growth rates, because I don't remember who I like better. You know what, Sane is gonna... I prefer Ken. Don't remember who I used in my first playthrough. Was excellent paladin. I was gonna say God, but then I was like, no. Oh wait, all of these bandits except the boss have the same stuff. Oh no, they don't. Well, you see the minimum is 4 speed. Yeah, the minimum is 4 speed, and that's how these guys have 7 and they don't double. She has 10, he has 5, right? I'm not gonna actually attack, which you see that's a double, because it's 5 more.
Oh, fuck me right in the ass, huh?
Wow. Thank you, RNG. I wish one of them had 4 more instead of 5 more so I could show this, but it's neither you can't reach either way, because how far should reach? Dang it, he can't even go right. I'm just let her weaken him but not get the kill. You haven't got any kills, right? You got 2. It's a good thing the boss doesn't move on this map, because that would just be annoying. Ugh. Don't ask me what that was, I'm not sure either. Who do I want to get the first? Wait, how much defense does he have? 4. So 13 into 11. You can't even reach. How much damage should we do? You do 8, then he could do 10, and then she could finish him off. Oh, she does 14, so that 8 will be more than enough. But you have less experience, so I still want you to be the one to weaken him. Come at me, bruh. Accursed knights, always tampering in others' affairs. Wait, I forget which one has higher speed. It's you, so 3 speed difference doesn't double. And here we have 50. Oh, I miscalculated.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
I really just get by RNG. The RNG really just. Well, I'm gonna have to edit this out since I get cuffed by RNG. Oh, I disabled my start button because Alright, so we're back, and I'm less tilted now. Still tilted, but whatever, that's how this game goes. Sometimes you get hit by a 16% chance hit, and then you die from a 38% chance hit. That's just how the dice roll sometimes. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Mark. I almost called him Mark. And now for these nights of Lyceum. You're going to share your story with me? Yes. We have ventured from Caelin and Lycia in search of someone. Lycia, that's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct, we've come as messengers to Lady Madeline, who eloped with the nomads some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our Lord the Marquis of Caelin's only daughter. He is heartbroken his own daughter would abandon himself. Eventually, the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sakia Plains. Marcus was ecstatic to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. Remember the smile on his face when he announced that he suddenly became a grandfather. Did somebody say legal age? I mean, you know, I'm 18 too. I turned 19 in a week, so what's really good, even though you're not real, what's really good? His granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of Marcus's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear the name thawed by the thought of Marcus' heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. That is why we're here. Didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here. I'm sorry, these voices might be inconsistent, but for me, the game isn't as fun if I don't do the voices, so even if they're inconsistent, I'm going to do them. You guys can tell me that you hate them. You hate the fact that it's inconsistent. But, shoot, what would be the purpose of me uploading this if I wasn't having any fun recording it? So, sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. But we also learned all was not lost, and daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately you are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? The resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her approaches in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always there. When I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now that I have a grandfather, Lindis, I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait, that bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have? He was a henchman of Lord Lucian, wasn't he? Lucian? Who's that? He's the Marcus's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was going further. May Lord Lucian's heir to Marcus died. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambition. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Fortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. Believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin, continuing on this way of danger. Till I have little choice, I will go with you. Well, do we even have a... Excuse me, Mark, I'm sorry, this changes everything. What do you do, Mark? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come, are you sure? Thank you. Yes, once again for your friendship and your aid. Did we even have a plan of where we were going before this? My goodness.